Hi, and welcome to 1 hour of Vinyasa Yoga. It's going to be an hour of true power, but we're going to make it really slowly so that everyone who's not used to doing yoga can follow. And I'm going to explain every step of the way. And the main part in this hour is to do everything in a correct way, so we don't hurt ourselves or strain muscles in a way that it's not good. So please be patient if I pronounce something wrong. English is not my first language, obviously. I'm from Sweden, but I'm sure you're going to understand what I'm trying to say. Anyway, what you need is a yoga mat, which you can stand on without losing your grip with your hands or with your feet. And please don't wear any socks. What's also good to have as props are a block like this, so you can sit on or use as a support if you can't make it all the way down in some positions. If you are really not flexible, it might be good to use a big ball as equipment, but I'm going to do this hour without any use of that one. But if you need one, and if you got one, you can sit on a ball instead of a block if you have a hard time to get down on the floor. So anyway, we'll start on the floor as a short warm-up, and then we're going to continue and do the exercises in standing positions. And it's really going to be an hour, so I hope you enjoy this time with me. So please come down to a seated position. We call this Tsukasana, easy pose, which may not be so easy if you're not flexible. But if you're sitting on a block or a ball, it will be easier for you to keep a straight spine. The important thing is to sit with your head as your head wants to travel up towards the sky or the roof, and not sitting bent in any way, but just really, really straight and relaxed. Place your hands on your knees. Close your eyes just for a minute. We're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth 3 times, just to let go of anything that we don't need during this hour, so we can just concentrate and focus on this Vinyasa Yoga hour. So close your eyes, inhale, and exhale. Again, inhale through your nose, and exhale. One last time, inhale, now inhale only through your nose, inhale and exhale the rest of the hour. Come up with your arms over your head, and exhale, turn to the left, place your right hand on your left knee and your left hand behind your body, close to your behind, and turn and look over your left shoulder. Inhale and exhale deeply through your stomach. Again, inhale, come up your arms, and on your exhale, turn to the right, left hand on your right knee, and turn and look over your right shoulder. Again, come up your arms, inhale, and on your exhale, fold your hands together and press your palms up towards the roof. Let your shoulders fall down and try to keep your arms straight. Inhale, and on your exhale, press your hands away from you and look down your tummy. Inhale, and on your exhale, let loose and come your arms behind your body. Fold your hands together again. Press your chest forward. Come back to your shoulders. Inhale, and on your exhale, bend forward and come up with your arms towards the sky. And maybe you meet the floor with your forehead. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back up again. Let loose of your hands. Roll your shoulders backwards and roll your shoulders forwards. Now switch positions, so you take the foot that was in front of you closer to you and the other foot comes forward. Come up again shortly on your knees and sit down again. Find your position. Inhale and come up your arms. And this time you turn to your left at first. Put your left hand on your right knee and look over your right shoulder. Inhale and exhale deeply. Again, inhale, come up your arms, and on your exhale, turn to your left. Look over your left shoulder and inhale and exhale deeply. Again, inhale, come up your arms. Fold your hands together, press your palms up, let your shoulders fall down and try to sit with straight arms. Inhale, and on your exhale, press your hands away from your body and look down at your tummy. Inhale, come up to seated position again and put your hands back behind your body. Press your chest forward again and your shoulders come back. Inhale, and on your exhale, fold forwards and place your forehead on the floor. Bring your arms up in the air and breathe deeply. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back up again. And let go of your hands and roll your shoulders backwards and roll your shoulders forwards. Hope you're getting warm now. I'm at least a bit warmed up. So let's come to a tabletop position. The important thing here is that your knees are below your hips and your feet are behind your knees and your hands are underneath your shoulders, so you have 90 degrees. Please press your hands into the mat with broad fingers, and the middle finger should point forwards. Inhale, look forwards, open up your chest, and when you do that, the inside of your arm points forwards. And when you exhale, round your back, and the inside of your arm comes towards you. Again, inhale, look forward, open up your spine. This is a cow position. And on your exhale, round your back, look at your navel. This is the cat position. Again, inhale, look forward, open up your chest. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, look forward, open up. Now, come wide with your knees. And either keep your feet close together or wide apart. If you keep them close together, it's a bit easier. If you have them wide apart, it's a bit harder, because we're going to come down now with our behinds towards the heels and reach out in front of us with the arms and come down with the forehead on the mat. Inhale, and on your exhale, walk your hands towards your right side as far as you can reach, and look on your left shoulder and stay here and breathe here. Again, inhale, and on your exhale, walk your hands over all the way to the left side. Look under your right arm and breathe here. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back with your hands in the middle and press yourself up to the tabletop position again. Bring your knees back in. Come down with just your upper part and leave your behind up in the air. Bring your forehead down to the floor if you can. And then just turn your forehead. Just roll your forehead a little bit to the left and look under your right side. You can feel the stretch in the left arm. It can be quite intense. And then you roll your forehead to the left side and feel the stretch in your right arm. And then come back in the center and walk your hands back underneath your shoulders. Again, inhale, look forward, open up your chest. Now place your toes in the carpet and press yourself up towards downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana in Sanskrit. So in this position, what you should think about is that your chest wants to travel towards your knees, and your behind wants to travel towards the roof, and your hands are pressed into the floor. All the fingers are carrying your weight, not just your palm. And your heels wants to travel towards the carpet, towards your yoga mat. So if this is hard for you, if you cannot keep your back straight, because your back really needs to be absolutely straight from your behind to your hands, bend your knees, like in Game of Thrones, just bend your knees. And let your head hang loose, and make sure that your back is really, really straight. If you can straighten your legs, then do that. But otherwise, just keep your legs a bit bent. So from this position, we're gonna now learn how to do a Vinyasa. And Vinyasa consists of 3 parts. First is the Chaturanga, and it's like a push-up, but you keep your elbows really, really close to your body. So when you go down, you keep your elbows so tight to your body, and then you roll forward and come up to upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. In this position, you should try to open up your chest, and your legs are not laying on the mat. They're really in the air. And then you roll back over your toes and come back up to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. So again, this might be a bit hard, so I'm going to show you an easier way. But once more, I do the straining way. So come down, elbows close to the body, roll forwards, and then come up to upward facing dog. Inhale, and on your exhale, roll over your toes and come back to downward facing dog. So that was the hard version. The one that's a bit easier, instead of having the plank position, you put your knees down Your next step is to put down your chest and your chin in the carpet. And leave your behind up in the air for one inhale. And then on your exhale, you come down with your behind, and then you press the front of your body up for a small cobra. Inhale, and on your exhale, you come down, put your head down in the carpet, move your hands down to the level of your chest, and then press yourself up with your knees in the carpet, and all the way up with your behind up to Adho Mukha Svanasana, to downward facing dog. So I'll show it again, the easy part. So instead of the plank position, you put your knees down. So whenever we're doing the Vinyasa, you just put your knees down, and you come with your elbows close to your body and put down your chest and your chin in the carpet. And then you let your behind come down, and then you press your upper body upwards, and your legs are now laying on the floor instead of the normal variant where your legs are not on the floor, just your feet. So, and then you come down again with your forehead, place your hands, and press yourself up. Keep your knees in the carpet. It is still, it's not easy this either. I mean, you do have to use your muscles, but it is a power yoga hour, so we need to use the muscles. So place your feet down again and press yourself back up to downward facing dog. Okay. Now everyone walk up to the front of your mat with small steps. Hang loose. This is the first Tanasana for today, so we need to loosen up the spine. Just try to relax. Also here, if you have really tight muscles, you can bend your knees a bit, so your back doesn't get too much problem. Keep your hands on the same level. Your finger spits are on the same level as your toes. So not in front of you or behind or whatever, just really on the same level. Inhale. On your exhale, let go of your hands from the floor. And next inhale, you come with straight arms and straight back all the way up to the sky. Press your hips forward and come with your thumbs to your forehead for a backward salute. Then inhale, come up your arms again, and on your exhale, bend forward. Now we're going to do a monkey pose, and that means we come up half the way. So we have a straight back. Some people can have a straight back when they are lower down, and some people need to have their arms like really high up to be able to have this part flat. But please find your place for the rest of the exercises. The important part is that this place here, that your lower back is flat. So inhale, and on your exhale, bend your knees, set your hands in the carpet, and then take a big step back with your right foot. Let your hips come downwards and try to open up your chest forwards. Have a strong, straight right leg. And make sure that your bent left leg is not bent more than 90 degrees. I don't want this part, when your knee goes over your heel, you should make sure that your knee is not passing over your heel. Okay, inhale, and on your exhale, place both your hands down in the mat and take a big step back with your left foot. Now we found ourselves in the plank position. So now either place your knees down and do your part of the Vinyasa, or you make the Vinyasa, which is a bit harder. So you go down with your elbows, go forward and come up to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Inhale, And on your exhale, roll over your toes and come back up to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale and lift your right leg. Look between your hands, and on your exhale, place your right foot between your hands. If you cannot make it all the way, maybe you just come here. That's okay. Just grab your hand, your foot with your hand, right hand, right foot, and place your right foot up on the top of the mat. Come up on your fingertips. Let your hips come down towards the floor. Inhale, and on your exhale, place your left foot up where the right is. And hang loose. Inhale, and on your exhale, let loose of your hands, and then come with straight arms and straight back, all the way up towards the roof. Hips forwards, thumbs to your forehead, and backwards salute. Inhale, up your arms. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, monkey pose, straight back. Remember? And on your exhale, bend your knees, place your hands down, and take a big leap back with your left leg this time. Again, make sure no more than 90 degrees on your bent right leg, and your left leg is strong and straight. Let your hips fall downwards, look forward, try to open up your chest. Now place both your hands firmly on the mat and take a big step back with your right foot towards the left one. Plank position. Again, either you do your variation of the Vinyasa. I'm going to do the hard one and come up to upward facing dog. Inhale, and on your exhale, roll over your toes and come back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale and lift your left leg up into the air. Look between your hands, and on your exhale, place your left leg between your hands. If you can't make it the whole way, take your left hand and move your foot forward and come up on your fingertips again. Let your hips sink downwards, look forward. Inhale, and on your exhale, come your right leg towards your left and hang loose. Maybe you grab your elbows in your hands and feel the difference between having them on the mat and holding on to yourself. Now inhale, and on your exhale, let your arms loose. And next inhale, come with straight back and straight arms all the way up towards the sky. Put your hips forward, bend backwards, thumbs towards your sternum. Again, inhale, and on your exhale, bend forward. Inhale, come up half the way, straight back. And on your exhale, let loose again, bend your knees, place your hands on the mat and take a big step back with the right foot. Now, this is the second time we do the same variation, but we're going to add things, so just bear with me. Inhale, and on your exhale, let your right leg, knee, come down on the mat. Now you can use a strap, any kind of strap that you want to use if you cannot reach your foot. Otherwise, take your right foot in your hands and try to come up. Keep your balance and try to open up your chest in this position and feel the nice stretch. Maybe you look towards the ceiling. Maybe you just look straight ahead. Maybe you need to hold on to a chair to be able to do this position without falling over. That's okay. Balance is something that disappears with age. And me, I'm 49 this year, and I am struggling in some positions. So inhale, and on your exhale, let go of your right foot and come back down over your left arms forward so your body can sink down over your left leg. And breathe through your nose deeply, and try to let loose of your muscles that may be tensed or a bit painful in this position. A little bit of pain we can live with, but in yoga we say ahimsa, which means no violence. So you are not supposed to hurt yourself. So anything that is really uncomfortable, make something don't make it at all, or make it smaller. Don't go all the way. Take care of yourself. Inhale, and on your exhale, place the toes in the mat on the right foot, and then switch your weight over on your left foot, and let your right leg be straight again. Hold on to the floor firmly, and then bring your left leg back towards your right foot. Again, now we have a vinyasa. So either place your knees and come down with your chest and chin, and then you're behind, and then press yourself up to the cobra, and then come down again with your forehead. Place your toes in the mat and press yourself back up to downward facing dog. Or you do the vinyasa, which is a more straining one. Your choice. So inhale, come up your right leg, bend your knee, and roll open your hips so your weight goes to the left, and look under your right shoulder. On your exhale, place your right foot between your hands and let your hips sink down. Look forward. Inhale, and on your exhale, take a big leap forward with your left, and then hang loosely. Inhale, and on your exhale, let go of your hands. Next inhale, come all the way up with your hip forward, arms are straight, thumbs to your forehead, backward salute. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, monkey pose, get straight back. Exhale, bend your knees, place your hands on the floor, and take a big leap back with your left leg. Open up your chest, let your hips come downwards. Feel the stretch, and then bend your left knee, and again use the strap or take hold of your left foot with your hands. Try to come up. Try to hold on with both hands to your foot, and maybe you look up towards the ceiling. And look straight forward again. And then carefully let loose of your left foot and come down over your right leg. Come with your hands up towards your right foot. Try to keep your hips parallel as you come down with your body over your right leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, place the toes of your left foot in the carpet and press your right foot down on the floor, and your left leg comes up completely straight and strong again. Place both your hands so you can bear your weight on it, and come back with your right foot towards the left. Plank position. And again, your variation of Vinyasa. This time I make the difficult one. So come down, roll forward, and come up to Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Inhale, and on your exhale, roll over your toes and come back to downward facing dog. Inhale and come up your left leg, bend your knee and roll your body weight to the right side and look underneath your left shoulder. Inhale, and on your exhale, place your left foot between your hands and come up on your fingertips. Right leg is completely straight and your weight is letting your body come downwards. Inhale, and on your exhale, place your right foot up next to your left. Again, hang loosely. Inhale, and on your exhale, let go of your arms. And next inhale, come all the way up. Hips forwards, thumbs towards your forehead, and look up towards the sky. Backward salute. Inhale, up your arms. Exhale, move forward. Inhale, monkey pose, halfway up. Exhale, bend your knees, place your hands on the floor and take a big step back with your right foot. Inhale, and on your exhale, be really, really strong now and stay low on your left foot. You come up with your right arm leading the way to the second warrior. This means that your right foot is parallel to the mat and your left foot is still pointing forwards. Your feet are not in the same direction. Make sure that your upper body is really upwards and not in any other strange position, but really, really still upwards. And come as low down as you can on your left knee. Your left arm is pointing forwards, and you should keep your eye on your middle finger on your left hand. And your right arm goes straight back, and try to not have your shoulders up towards your ears, but really keep them straight and lowered. So one time now we're going to let your right arm on your right leg and come up with your left arm over your head for a small exhale. And then come back again to the second warrior. Place your left elbow on your left knee and come your right arm over your head and look either up towards the sky, or if you have a problem with your neck, look down towards the floor. And just feel the stretch. Be really strong here. Inhale, and on your exhale, place your left hand in front of the left foot and the right arm goes up towards the sky. Now, here, if you need to, you can use a block to place your left hand on if it's too far for you to reach the floor. Try to have the right arm as a prolonged, as an extension from the left arm. So inhale, and on your exhale, let your right arm come behind your back, and maybe your fingers can reach the inside of your left leg. If they can do that, you might want to try the binding. So you let go of your left arm from the floor, and you bring your left arm behind you and let your hands meet behind your back. You come a bit deeper into the position and look up towards the sky. Inhale, and on your exhale, let go of your hands. Place your left hand in front of the left foot again, and the right arm comes up towards the sky. And now place the right hand on the mat in front of you. I'm going to turn towards you now so you can see what I mean, but you can stay where you are. So you just take a big step up with your right foot towards you and come down to a seated squat. Now, this can be a tricky position, and if you are really not used to doing this, you might need something to support you. You might need something to almost sit on to be able to come down in this position. But if you can just drop your behind towards the floor, press your knees apart with the help of your elbows. Try to sit really straight with your back, long neck, and really strong upper arms, strong legs, and it's a lovely, maybe a bit uncomfortable stretch. So inhale, and on your exhale, loosen your hands, your elbows, place your hands in the floor, put your behind back up in the air, and hang loose. So inhale, on your exhale, let go of your hands, and then come up all the way up towards the sky with straight arms straight back, hips forwards, thumbs towards your front head, towards your forehead, and bend backwards. Inhale, arms comes up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, monkey pose, halfway up. And on your exhale, bend your knees. Place your hands on the mat and take a big step back with your left foot. Your left foot is now parallel to the mat, and your right foot is still straight forwards. We do the same as we did on the other side. Now let your left hand show the way, so you come up to the second warrior. So again, think about your shoulders. They should not be up at your ears. They should be as far down as you can keep them. And your arms should be straight and strong. And look in the middle of your, on your right hand middle finger. Stay as far down, as low as you can on your right leg. And your left leg is completely straight and strong. Now one time, let your left hand come down on your left leg and make one exhale as you reach up backwards. And come back to the second warrior. Inhale, and on your exhale, place your right elbow on your right knee, and your left arm goes over your head. Now, for your neck, either look up towards the sky, or if you have problem with your neck, keep your eye on the floor. Inhale, and on your exhale, use a block again if you need to come down with your right hand on the inside of your right foot, and your left arm goes up into the sky, as an extension of your right arm. Inhale, and on your exhale, let your left arm go behind your back, maybe trying to reach the inside of your right leg. Now, if you can take the bind, let go of your right hand from the floor, stay strong, and take your left hand behind your back. Maybe you come down a bit further, maybe you look up towards the sky. These are all options. If you're not used to exercising, this might be too much for you. Inhale, only on your exhale, let go of your hands. Place your right hand in front of the right foot and come up your left hand towards the sky. Inhale, and on your exhale, place your left hand on the floor. Now take a big step toward with your left foot to come up towards your right foot. And again, either you use the blocks to support your seated position here, your prayer squat, or you try just to do it without the blocks. And stay really strong, really focused. Actually, it's hard to not stay focused in this position. I hope you're getting warm by now. Inhale, and on your exhale, let go of your hands. Place your hands in the mat and bring your behind up towards the air again. Hang loose. Inhale, On your exhale, let go of your hands. The next inhale, come with straight back and straight arms all the way up towards the air. Press your hips forwards, your thumbs towards your head, and bend backwards. Inhale, your arms come up. And on your exhale, come down to this chair position. Your weight should be so far backwards that you should be just before tipping over. And your hands and your arms should be an extension of your back. Inhale, and on your exhale, take a big step backwards with your left leg back to the second warrior. Again, inhale, and on your exhale, let your left leg come down on your left hand come down your left leg, and your right arm goes one time back over. And then you come back again to the second warrior. Inhale, and on your exhale, turn over so your left heel comes up to the air, and then take a few steps forward with your left leg so you can come up to a variation of the third warrior. Keep your hips parallel to the mat. Inhale, and if you can, bring your arms up in front of you to the third warrior, and then bring your left foot up to the right for Samasthiti. We do the same on the right side. So inhale, come up your arms, and exhale, come down to the chair position. Again, weight should be back, way back, and your arms are an extension of your back. So now take a big step backwards with your right leg to the second warrior again. Stay low, stay strong. Look over the middle finger of your left hand. Let your right hand come down on your right leg. And one exhale backwards. And come back to the second warrior. Now again, let go of your heel from the mat. So your right heel comes up. And take a small step forward so you can lift your right leg. Keep your hands underneath your chest for a variation of the third warrior. And if you can, bring your arms in front of you for the third warrior. Keep your hips parallel to the mat. And then bring your right foot up towards the left. And your palms towards your chest. So we're going to go down to do some work on the mat now. So take your right leg and cross it behind your left, and try as gentle and elegant as you can to come down on the mat. So we're going to do some exercises for the stomach muscles. And we start with my absolutely favorite exercise. You sit in the boat position, try to look really elegant. Now straighten your legs one time, bend your knees, and then come down slowly. Not all the way, but almost. And then come up slowly. Straight legs, bend your knees, and come down slowly again, 2 times. We do 10 times. Knee to chest, straight legs, knee to chest, and come back down slowly, 3 times. Come back up, knee to chest, straight legs, knee to chest, and 4 times. And come back, knee to chest, straight legs, knee to chest, and come back down, 5. Come back up, knee to chest, straight legs, knee to chest, and 6. Come back up, knee to chest, straight legs, knee to chest, 6. Or was it 7? 7. Knee to chest, straight legs, knee to chest, and 8. Come back up, knee to chest, straight legs, knee to chest, and 9. Come back up, knee to chest, straight legs, knee to chest, and 10. And last time, knee to chest, straight legs, and come down. So, thank you. Now place your heels close to your body and come down on the floor. Raise your hips up towards the sky and try to fold your arms, your hands underneath your back and press your hips upwards. It's a small stretch. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back down again and bring your knees towards your chest and roll a bit back and forth to give your spine a small massage. Now place your hands behind your head and let your left leg go almost all the way down and turn your left elbow towards the right knee. With an exhale, inhale and bring both your knees towards you. Then exhale and bring your right leg down and your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, bring both your knees towards you and exhale, left leg goes down. Inhale, both legs towards you and exhale, right leg goes down. Inhale, both legs towards you and exhale, left leg goes down. Inhale, both legs towards you and exhale, right leg goes down. Inhale, both legs towards you and exhale, left leg goes down. Inhale, both legs towards you and exhale, right leg goes down. Inhale, both legs towards you and exhale, left leg goes down. Inhale, both legs go towards you and exhale, right leg goes down. One more round. Inhale, both legs towards you and exhale, left leg goes down. Inhale, both legs towards you and exhale, right leg goes down. Well done. Again, heels close to your body. Press your hips up towards the sky and fold your hands underneath your back and feel the stretch. Inhale, and on your exhale, let your hips come down again. Now take your right leg, place your right foot on your left knee. Take your right hand between your legs and your left hand on the outside of the left leg and fold them together on the outside of the lower part of your left leg. Let your shoulders lay on the floor and pull the left leg towards you, and at the same time try to keep your behind on the floor. And feel the nice stretch in the right hip. Inhale, and on your exhale, let go of your left leg. Pull both your knees towards you, and then place your left foot on your right knee. Take your left hand between your legs, and your right hand goes on the outside, and they meet together on the lower part of your right leg. And again, let your shoulders lay on the floor. Make sure that your behind is still on the floor, and then pull your right leg towards you and feel the stretch on the left hip. Inhale, and on your exhale, let go of your right leg, and again bring both of your knees towards you. Roll a bit back and forward for the massage. And then let both your knees on the right side fall down, and press yourself up with your left hand to a seated position. Place your legs wide in front of you. Maybe you need to sit on a block to be able to come a bit further forward. Maybe you are very flexible and you can do this without any block. Now take your hands on the inside of your legs and help your legs to come a bit further apart from each other. And try to sit straight. Just breathe a few times here before you place your hands in front of you, and make sure that you have relaxed your legs, and see if you can move your body a little bit forwards. Inhale, and on your exhale, walk your hands over to your left side. See if you can reach your foot on the left side, and let your body fall down over your left leg. Inhale, and on your exhale, walk your hands all the way over to your right foot. Try to reach your right foot, and try to come down with your body towards your right leg. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back into the middle. And now this time, see if you maybe can come a bit further forwards. At least I can. I think it's a very good way to improve the flexibility that you move to the sides first, and it makes it so much easier to come down forwards. Inhale, and on your exhale, come up slowly back to seated position. So I'm going to do 2 more exercises, one on each side. So I'm not going to do the Svanasana, so where you lay down for a short nap, kind of. You can do it on your own afterwards if you want to. But for this power yoga, I'm not doing it today. I'm sorry. So come back down, bring your knees towards your chest. Hold on to your left leg and let your right leg fall down to the floor. Now place your left knee down to your right side and hold on to your right knee with your to your left knee with your right arm, and your left arm goes up up behind your head and falls down towards the floor. If it's hanging in the air, you can put a pillow underneath it so that it's comfortable for you. And now just breathe here and feel the stretch in the twist in your back. It might crack a bit in the back, but that's okay. It just lets go of the tensions and the problems that we might have. And it's not dangerous. It's quite common. So turn your head and look at your left hand and just breathe here. Inhale, and on your exhale, roll over to your back. Bring both your knees towards you and roll a bit back and forward on your spine. And then hold on to your right leg and let your left leg fall down. Move your right leg to your left side on the floor and hold on with your left hand on your right knee. And then bring your right arm over your head down to the floor if it's possible. See if your shoulder can reach the floor. And look on your right hand. So you twist to turn your head towards your right hand. Inhale. On your exhale, bring your knees towards you again. Roll a big back and forth. And now let your knees again fall to your right side and place your left hand in front of you and press yourself back up towards the seated position. Come to Tsukasana, easy pose. Inhale, come up with your arms towards the sky and come down with the thumbs to your forehead for Om. And bring your thumbs to your chest for Shanti. And bring your head downwards for Namaste. Namaste is the thank you for this hour and welcome back. I will do sessions now that are building on this one. So if you want to join me for more classes, you will find that the sequences and the hours are going to be more difficult as we go along. So this was really the first get to know Vinyasa Yoga and maybe get to know me. So anyway, welcome back and have a great day. Bye.